The laundry basket wasn't just full, it was overflowing, a mountain of clothes threatening to spill onto the floor. It felt like a physical representation of the chaos in my life. Each sock, each shirt, a reminder of the endless cycle of chores and responsibilities. Toys were everywhere, a colorful minefield underfoot, building blocks, dolls, cars, a testament to the joyful chaos of raising children, but also a constant reminder of the never-ending mess. It felt like no matter how much I cleaned, the toys would multiply and reclaim their territory. Bills piled up on the kitchen table, a stark contrast to the colorful chaos of the toys. These weren't playful, they were demanding, each one a weight on my shoulders. The glossy paper felt heavy with unspoken anxieties, and my husband's salary barely covered the basics. We were living paycheck to paycheck, constantly juggling expenses and praying for no unexpected emergencies. The thought of the future felt daunting, a long road of financial uncertainty. The idea of a family vacation felt impossible, a distant dream reserved for other families. Even small treats, like a trip to the ice cream parlor, felt like a luxury we couldn't afford. And every unexpected expense, like a car repair or a doctor's visit, was a crisis, sending us scrambling to make ends meet. I loved being home with my kids, cherishing every moment of their laughter and growth. Their smiles were my sunshine, their hugs my comfort. Being a mother was the most rewarding job in the world, but I needed to contribute financially and reclaim a sense of myself. I felt like I was losing myself in the endless cycle of motherhood, and I yearned for something more, something that would challenge me and allow me to use my skills and talents. I needed to find a way to be both a mother and an individual. That afternoon, with my youngest napping, a rare moment of quiet descended upon the house. I tiptoed to the kitchen table, carefully opened my laptop, and tentatively searched for work-from-home jobs. The glow of the screen felt like a beacon of hope in the dimly lit room. The internet was full of scams and empty promises, glittering advertisements that led to dead ends. Each click felt like a gamble, each website a potential trap. It was a frustrating maze of false hope and disappointment. I almost gave up, the weight of disappointment threatening to crush my fragile hope. The laptop felt heavy in my lap, a symbol of my failed attempts. I rubbed my temples, feeling the familiar ache of stress and exhaustion. But I kept reading stories from moms who made it work. Ordinary women who had found a way to balance motherhood and career. Their stories were like lifelines, pulling me back from the brink of despair. Regular women, not tech geniuses, not superwomen, just ordinary moms like me, juggling the same challenges and dreams. They were proof that it was possible, that I wasn't alone in my struggle. They talked about freelancing, a word I barely understood, a concept that seemed foreign and intimidating. It sounded complicated, technical, something far beyond my capabilities. That day, I made a quiet decision to try, to ignore the fear, to push past the doubt, and to take a leap of faith into the unknown world of freelancing. It was a small act of rebellion against the limitations I had placed on myself. I ignored the get-rich-quick schemes, the promises of easy money and instant success. I knew those were just traps, designed to prey on desperate people like me, and focused on finding one thing I could do, one skill I could offer, one small step I could take towards a new future. It didn't have to be perfect, it just had to be something. I pushed aside my doubts, the voices in my head telling me I wasn't good enough, and opened a blank document, a digital canvas waiting to be filled with possibilities. At the top, I typed, "What am I good at?" A simple question, but one that held the key to unlocking my potential. It was time to stop focusing on what I couldn't do and start celebrating what I could. It was a small step, a tiny seed planted in the fertile ground of hope, but it changed everything, shifting the trajectory of my life in ways I couldn't have imagined. It was the moment I decided to take control, to rewrite my story, and to create a future filled with purpose and possibility. My journey started right there, at that cluttered, hopeful kitchen table, surrounded by the chaos of family life, fueled by a desperate desire for change and a quiet determination to create a better future for myself and my children. So, what is freelancing really? It's a question that sparks curiosity and often conjures images of freedom and flexibility. But let's break it down to its core. What does it truly mean to be a freelancer in today's world? It's simpler than you think, yet incredibly powerful. At its heart, freelancing is about offering your skills and expertise directly to clients, without the constraints of traditional employment. Imagine a business owner who needs a logo. They have a vision, a brand identity they want to create, but they lack the in-house expertise to bring it to life. Instead of hiring an employee, with all the associated costs and commitments, They hire a freelancer for just that project. It's a targeted solution for a specific need. A freelancer is self-employed, offering skills to different clients, project by project. They are independent contractors, managing their own time, resources, and client relationships. You're your own boss. You are the CEO of your own micro-business, making decisions and charting your own course. You choose your clients, your hours, your projects. You have the power to curate your work life, selecting opportunities that align with your skills, interests, and values. That flexibility is why freelancing is perfect for moms. It allows you to integrate work seamlessly into your family life. You can work after bedtime, when the house is quiet and you can focus without distractions. Before breakfast, seizing those early morning hours when your mind is fresh and energized, or whenever fits your life. The beauty of freelancing lies in its adaptability, allowing you to mold your work around your personal commitments and preferences. Think of it like being a plumber for online services, a skilled professional who comes in to fix specific problems. Businesses call you when they need help. They have a leaky website, a broken marketing funnel, or a content creation void that needs filling. Tasks range from writing blog posts, crafting compelling narratives that engage audiences and drive traffic, to managing social media, building online communities, and amplifying brand presence across various platforms, or answering emails, providing exceptional customer service, and building lasting relationships with clients' customers. You don't need a fancy office or a sprawling corporate headquarters to be a successful freelancer. Just a skill, a computer, and internet. These are the essential tools of the trade, the foundation upon which you can build your freelance empire. You're selling your knowledge and time, not a product. Your expertise is the valuable commodity that clients are seeking. There's little risk and almost no upfront cost. Unlike starting a traditional business, freelancing requires minimal investment, making it an accessible path for anyone with a valuable skill. Freelancing is about using what you already know to help others. It's about identifying a need and offering your unique abilities to solve it. It's a path to more freedom and financial independence. It's about taking control of your career and creating a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. That's the real opportunity, the chance to build a fulfilling and rewarding career on your own terms. But I don't have any skills. I hear this all the time. It's not true. Look at your daily life. Do you organize schedules, proofread for friends, or plan events? Those are valuable skills. Make a list. Don't filter, just write. Hobbies like crafting, baking, or gardening can translate into services. Past jobs, even retail, gave you customer service and communication skills. Love writing birthday cards? That's copywriting. Make cute invites on Canva? That's graphic design. You don't need to be an expert, just one step ahead of your client. Pick one skill to start. You can always add more later. Your hidden superpower is ready to be discovered. Ready to start? Fiverr is a great place for beginners. It's an online marketplace where you list your services, called gigs, and clients come to you. Sign up at Fiverr.com with a professional email and a friendly, clear photo. In your profile, focus on how you help clients, not your resume. For your gig, use a clear title. I will proofread your blog post, or I will design Instagram graphics. Create a bright, simple gig image in Canva. Be specific in your description. What will the client get? How many words? How many revisions? Start with a low price to get your first reviews. These are gold. Once you have positive feedback, raise your rates. Don't stress about big earnings at first. Focus on building confidence and experience. Click Publish. Congratulations, you're officially a freelancer. Your first step is done. Now let's get your first client. When you're diving into the world of freelancing, one of the first big decisions you'll face is choosing the right platform. There are many options available, each with its own unique features and benefits. Today, we're going to focus on two of the top platforms for freelancers, Fiverr and Upwork. These platforms are popular choices for freelancers of all skill levels, offering a wide range of opportunities and tools to help you succeed. Fiverr is structured a bit like an online store. You create gigs, listings for the specific services you offer, set your price for each gig, and then clients can buy directly from your gig page. It's a straightforward, productized approach to freelancing. This makes Fiverr beginner-friendly, as it's easy to understand and get started. It's particularly well-suited for simple one-off projects that can be clearly defined and priced. Upwork, on the other hand, functions more like a traditional job board. Clients post detailed job descriptions outlining their needs, budget, and timeline, and then you, as the freelancer, apply for these jobs by submitting proposals. This system can be more competitive, as you're often up against other freelancers vying for the same project. However, Upwork often offers bigger, more complex, and longer-term projects, as well as opportunities for hourly work, which can provide a more stable income stream. For those just starting out, Fiverr is generally easier to navigate and gain initial traction. Clients come to you based on your gig listings, which allows you to build confidence and experience relatively quickly. Once you've completed a few jobs and accumulated some positive reviews on Fiverr, you might consider expanding your horizons and trying Upwork for more challenging and potentially lucrative work. On Fiverr, you have complete control over defining your service offerings and setting your prices up front. On Upwork, there's more room for negotiation with clients regarding project scope, timelines, and rates. Both platforms offer unique strengths and cater to different freelancing styles. The best approach is to start where you feel most comfortable and confident. In fact, many successful freelancers eventually use both platforms to diversify their income streams and reach a wider range of clients. Remember, Fiverr tends to be more passive, with clients finding and purchasing your predefined services. Upwork requires a more proactive approach, as you need to actively search for jobs and submit compelling proposals to win projects. Start with simple projects to build your skills and experience, and then gradually expand your offerings and explore more complex opportunities. Leverage your early positive reviews and testimonials to boost your profile and credibility on both platforms. Ultimately, the best platform for you will depend on your individual skills, experience, and preferences. Choose the platform that aligns with your freelancing style and goals. The most important thing is to take that first step and just get started on your freelancing journey. Publishing your gig is huge, but landing your first client is the real milestone. It might take time, so be patient and proactive. Make your gig stand out with a clear image and keywords clients search for. When a client messages you, reply quickly and professionally. Be friendly, ask smart questions, and show you understand their needs. Project confidence even if you're nervous. Use a simple message. Hi, name, thanks for reaching out. I can help you restate their goal. When do you need it done? Your first client is out there. Make them feel you're the right choice. That first project is your launchpad. Worried about looking professional? Free tools can help you shine. Grammarly polishes your writing, no typos, no stress. Canva lets you create stunning graphics and documents, even as a beginner. ChatGPT helps brainstorm ideas, write descriptions, or draft client messages. Always personalize its suggestions. For payments, Fiverr and Upwork handle it, but set up PayPal or Wise for easy withdrawals. These tools make you look prepared and capable from day one. You don't need fancy software, just smart resources. Freelancing is exciting, but the first months are slow. You might set up your profile and hear nothing at first. Don't quit. Use quiet time to improve your gigs and learn from others. Early jobs may pay little, but focus on earning 5-star reviews. Reviews are your ticket to more clients and higher rates. Think of first jobs as paid training. Log in daily, tweak your profile, and keep learning. Celebrate every small win, your first view, message, or order. Consistency is key. Slow growth is still growth. Each step builds your foundation. Don't compare your start to someone else's middle. Stay patient and persistent. Your freelance business is taking root. We've covered the journey from overwhelm to action. You don't need a special degree, you already have valuable skills. The only thing between you and your new life is one small step. You're not alone, there's a whole community cheering you on. The fear of starting is real, but you can do this. Today, open a notebook or document and list everything you're good at. Don't overthink, just write. Share one skill in the comments below to make it real. Ask questions if you're stuck, we're here to help. Your journey starts now. What's your first skill?